Welcome to Monday Night Free-for-All Madness! We've got the spooky office because it's October and some spooky music on for your enjoyment. Let's introduce all these players here for you tonight. Here in Age of Empires 4 Free-for-All on King of the Hill. Very first time doing this map. It's going to be fun. Okay, on the north side, we've got faithful moderator of the Fitzbro Twitch channel with, what is that? Is it a wolf or a bear? Looks like, I guess, a wolf statue. Looks different than usual. We've got Irish Repo Man playing as the Holy Roman Empire. On his southwest side, we've got playing as the English Luminos. He's been in a few of our free-for-alls. To his southwest, we've got Dude, Where's My Khan? Playing as the Roos. No Khan. More like Dude, Where's My Hunting Bounty? On his outside, we've got In the Color Blue playing as the Chinese. Always a good free-for-all pick. We've got Anotand. And tonight, by the way, I let the players choose their civs. Usually it's random, and I don't let them do duplicates. These guys are playing their best of their best civs. On the far south side of the map, we've got playing the best civilization of all, the Abbasid Dynasty. And of course, naturally, his name is Abbas. So I guess he's an Abbasid Dynasty fan. Who knows? Maybe it's a Smurf account. Maybe it's Ozzy Drongo. Maybe it's Beastie Cutie. Who knows who it could be? And on his northeast, we've got In the Color Purple, Dank Chicken Tacos. Look at that dragon. Wow. Wow. And he is playing as the Holy Roman Empire. Another solid free-for-all choice. To his northeast, we've got In the Color Teal, another Chinese pick here from Rev T0 or O, Rev 2, something like that. And to his north, last but not least, we've got playing as the English Dradloose. Those are all your contestants here. We've got 8 players, and it's King of the Hill. Look at this. A lot of the gold concentrated towards the middle of the map. And most importantly, only one sacred site, which of course 10 minutes if you hold this bad boy is a victory. So will that come into play as it's directly in the middle? And honestly, one thing I do like about this map is it's fairly symmetrical. I mean, just looking at everything, it seems like everyone's got a pretty even chance at resources and what they have. The openings look good. So I really like what I'm seeing here just out of the gate. So excited about that. And I'm going to do a hot swap of my headphone battery. By the way, speaking of equipment, I have a brand new microphone. This is actually the very first casted game that'll be going on the YouTube channel with my brand new microphone. We've got Electro Voice RE20. So let me know, how's it sounding? Make sure you hit that sub button down below on YouTube because this thing was expensive. We're going to try to get that back. So thanks for tuning in. And we got some spooky music with us too. So a lot of new stuff going on. I got this scary ghoul. Look at this. It's like a scarecrow. It's like a haunted scarecrow. I'm throwing a big Halloween party at the end of this month in my neighborhood, so it should be good. So it appears like we have 2 China, 2 HRE, and 2 English. No Mongols, no French, no Delhi. Big sad. You see a little bit of why a lot of times I force civ variety, but also, you know, some opponent gets screwed sometimes with the civ they don't play, or they get a civ that's not as good in a free-for-all, so, you know, I get it. I like the bold Abbasid pick. You got 1 landmark, you know, in addition to, of course, your town center, so 2, technically. Now, typically in these things, you don't want to rush for a wonder, right? Because the second you get a wonder, you become a big target. But in this game, there's 1 sacred site. But I don't know if people will pay as much attention early on. Like the second someone gets a wonder, people usually turn on them. Sacred site, they usually don't stress as much. I don't know if this will end in like a dash to hold the middle sacred site, which also comparing, a wonder takes 15 minutes to win, a sacred site only takes 10. So those are a few things to consider. Now, with a lot of HRE on the map, or there's 2 of them, I guess there should be, let's see, where are the HRE players' situation? I'm thinking about the relic pickup. So we've got Purple, Dank Chicken Tacos. He's down here. Let's see, he's got a relic there. So kind of like 4-ish around his immediate base. And then we also have Irish Repo Man on the north side. Now, he's got 1 there, 2... He'd have to come a little further for 3 or 4 relics. So I would say purple actually has a little bit better access to relics, just from what I'm seeing. I really like how they changed King of the Hill. If you guys remember, it used to be like you had like no wood. Now there's like always guaranteed wood on the outskirts, which is nice. And the access to the hill is rather equitable. So you see, like, everybody has a ramp up to the hill. Especially, like, I haven't played this in a team game, but look at this. This is just very evenly spawned. I've been thinking this would be a good free-for-all map for a while, so interested to see how this goes. I really liked doing a hideout. We did that hellish holy hideout, but unfortunately, apparently when there's like thousands of trees, the game lags like crazy, so I don't know if we'll be doing that one again, at least as far as casting 8-person free-for-alls, because I try to deliver you a lag-free experience. Archipelago could be a little tough too, but what we got here, Anoten building a Barbican of the Sun right in the middle. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit because it's nice and spooky for you. Who likes Halloween? I'm a big Halloween junkie. I'm actually using a streaming service called Epidemic Sound. It's a subscription service, but I'm doing a free month trial. But basically, you do subscription, and then you can stream, put it on your YouTube channels, etc., which is kind of cool. You can't really do that with Spotify or any other stuff. And for the Halloween playlist, the music's pretty good. It's not like people have like named Halloween play. You know, it's not like Taylor Swift has a Halloween album. Okay, so the Barbican in the middle, an interesting choice. Clearly going to be thinking about contesting that hill later on, perhaps. But I don't know. I don't know if you want to really rush for doing this. I think you're better off probably shoring up your home, because people could still like snipe you in the middle and then come your main base and then wipe out your landmark in the middle. So blue, making a bold move, going for that very aggressive Barbican. But as far as China's case, it's always nice to spread out your landmarks. You're going to have the most landmarks in the game. There's a reason I've usually banned China in free-for-alls, because I feel like they have a significant edge just as far as they can have so many more landmarks spread out than the other civs. But it was on the table today. Everybody could have picked them, but I guess only 2. Surprising. I thought we'd get more. Okay, let's take a look at the current resources. You can kind of see what's going on there. It looks like purple's getting ready to go to H3. That's the HRE. We've got Irish Reaper Band also working his way there, but purple is probably going to be the first player to reach the Castle Age unless something unforeseen happens. Looks like a few players going for multiple town centers. I wonder if there'll be any feudal pressure. We're just about the 8-minute mark. Let's go check in and see what's going on. Let me know, Twitch chat, if the music is an okay volume. I don't want it to be obnoxious. Okay, what's going on up here in HRE's base? Uh-oh! Oh, he was trying to go to H3, I think, and he's got a longbow rush. Yellow. Gerardlus attacking our faithful moderator early on. Bold move. Okay, well, I don't know. Irishman does have a barracks, so, I mean, some man-arms maybe could deal with this, but I don't know. I think he really wants to get to the next age, ideally. Kind of interesting that Gerardlus has chosen to go for such early pressure. So we got a fight going on down there. What about teal? Looks like teal is rather neutral so far. Also a kind of forwardish Barbican. Blue, building a town center in the middle. Definitely planning on taking control of the hill. Now, this map has a lot of the resources on the hill, so you can't just stay out on the lower grounds for too long. And we've got Dank Chicken Tacos going for some stone. Also a Regnitz Cathedral. There we go. Zero Cool, what's up? If you wouldn't mind, put my lights back on the Halloween color. It'd be greatly appreciated. Abbasid. We've got, let's see, 1 town center, 2 town, 3 TC. Okay, so a classic 3 town center opening. Okay, so I think the only action we really have going on right now as far as battling is between yellow and green. It looks like green has held this. Irish Reaper Band. And a few of our free-for-alls has been eliminated rather early, so I am sure that he is really, really wanting to go deep in one of these and would like to not be, you know, one of the first few eliminated. But when you're the moderator with the big sword, they come for you. The Roos looks like has plenty of food to age up. He needs his gold. I mean, everyone's got like multiple town centers. I'm not seeing anyone lagging significantly behind right now. I would say, if anything, English investing in an Age 2 rush might kind of hurt his boom, as it doesn't look like he's going to finish Irish Reaper Rebellion off or anything like that. So, I don't know. This might have been a questionable decision. Looks like he's going to move back in. Irish Rebellion, let's see. He made a few man arms, so he's kind of... Is he aging up yet? No. Yeah, he's kind of in this awkward spot. He's trying to get the gold he needs to age, which is either there or there. So ideally, he wants to get that. But yellow has gone back to his home, so he should be fine. Okay, so... Longbows, of course, those are early longbows. That investment is going to be slowing down his boom. And in free-for-alls, a lot of time we have a lot of players booming up. So, something to consider there. Dude, Where's My Con has a massive roost boom going on right now. I'd imagine you can like carve out a little path to put some hunting cabins is probably in their interest a lot of times. Okay, so I'll be kind of curious watching Blue to see what he does on this sacred site here in the middle. We see Purple putting a stone wall. Wait, is that purple stone wall? Yeah, purple stone wall. So that's the HRE. You got to build a big stone wall. You got to go all the way there. Like that's going to cost a lot, especially early on, but it'll pay off in the end. Have control of that. Teal though, wait, trying to wall off. I'll say that's a purple wall. Well, at least he was trying to, but he's not going to get that. So Teal building a little wall on his south side. So the walls have begun to be built. Nothing scarier than stone walls. Abbas, Stone Age 2. Is he aging up yet? Nope. Ashurban going to be finally aging. There we go. About the 12-minute mark. He's going to be placing down the Burgrave Palace. No Ragnus Cathedral. An interesting choice. So a defensive option for sure. Not a landmark you see very often, to be honest. But, you know, maybe he wouldn't be able to get a ton of these relics here. Maybe he's worried about that. Wants to make sure he's defended. Perhaps the English pressure scared him a little bit. That's going to be... that'll allow him to produce units extremely quickly. So that'll be nice. I wish I had my like music playlist set up so like as people advance through the ages, the tempo just gets faster and faster. Okay, so big boom there. Here we go. Okay, guys. So a very new thing. Predictions in Twitch now allow you to have more than 2 responses. It used to always be you can only have 2 responses. So now we have predictions going on for all 8 of these players. So we've got players who've got points on the line. They've made their bets, but I don't know who they chose. Twitch chat, let me know. Who do you think is going to win this game? You know, I think it'd be easy to say, oh, it looks like Blue's got this already on lock. But I typically find the person who kind of goes too aggro too fast often gets teamed up on. He's building a keep, though. And this isn't a wonder he's going to defend. It's a sacred site, so it'll take 10 minutes. But he could face the wrath of everybody. I don't know. I'm really liking this map so far. What do you guys think? Do you like King of the Hill for free-for-all? I think it's kind of... the resources feel very evenly distributed. The only like con of this map is the fact that the trees are only on the side. Right? There really aren't trees in the middle. But, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Especially like if you take that side of the middle, everyone can easily come straight towards you. But Blue, but get a keep. And now that we have him in age 3, will he go for that sacred site? And the answer is going to be yes. Look at this. Oh boy, is this going to work out for him? This is bold for sure. 1-2 Plaid, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, Teal. Doing a little bit of Chizukanu. Positioning, building walls, but not a whole lot. Oh, Purple had built... He's trying to grab his relics. Did he grab it? Here's he got 3. Okay. Oh, Red with a lot of horsemen. Nice. Blue in a little bit of trouble here. Now, I mentioned this early on. Blue has put a lot of focus on the middle of the map, but his main base. If you lose all your villagers, you can only do so much with having a middle map fortress. So, and he's also perhaps, facing some positioning of orange. Okay, so this is something to consider. Blue in a little bit of trouble. A little bit of trouble. Chat's worried about no Victor, and usually we always have a Victor in here. No Victor today. By the way, guys, I've been doing something a little bit new on the YouTube channel. I've been doing some premieres, live premieres. So when I upload these free-for-alls, that we can watch them together live, because some people don't catch the Twitch broadcast, or they live on the other side of the world. So it's kind of a fun way. I usually hang out and chat with the people who are watching. So whether you're a contestant in this game and chat, want to rerun it, or you're watching it for the first time on YouTube, let me know what you think about the YouTube premieres. I think it's kind of a fun way to do these free-for-alls on another platform. And of course, as a content creator, you always want to diversify what you're doing. Okay, we got a relic, unfortunately, going down. Well, rather, the monk did. Did he grab the sacred site yet? I really thought he was going to go for it, but I think he's just been facing so many problems back at home. Think about all the time they spent building this Great Wall of China and didn't get it completed, and now in come the Rus to the north. On the south side, we've had red running in. Oh, beautiful farm setup, by the way. Okay, been looking at blue a lot. Let's go up to the north side. 1-2 saying, I'm coming in from YouTube, so please. Well, awesome. Good to hear. So I'll try to, if you guys like that, I'll try to keep doing those premieres. Now, I'm not going to make every video I upload a premiere, because I think that takes kind of the special. It's not special if everything's a premiere, but I'm going to try to make it for when we upload these free-for-all specifically. Maybe not everyone, but at least once a week to do a premiere where you can watch along with me. I usually do it kind of in the middle afternoon when I'm working. Stan, how you doing? Okay, so blue and orange facing off. Let's see what's going on with orange and teal. Looks like orange or purple and teal have kind of just building walls. Teal to the north has been. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Teal is just annihilating Dradlus's villagers, and he's gonna try to stick this, but these Zugnu are just shredding him. I think they might ultimately get it done, but how many villagers do you think he just lost? Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Still losing villagers. That is a massive raid. Massive, massive raid. You do not want to be a villager in Yellow's army. Okay, those Zugnu getting so much value, ultimately being wiped out there as we see Dradlus get to the third age. Now, Dank Chicken Tacos, he's in age 4 already. Age 4. But Abbas doing a little bit of a horseman raid. Oh, the wall's incomplete. And once again, I kind of like that this map is just open enough that you have to build like a giant wall. So you got players denying these early stone wallers. Again, now, one thing you guys can remember, you can just chop around the side, right? You can chop around the side. I wonder if we'll see any of that happen. You gotta be very aware of that. You can just chop the tree down and go around and raid. Okay, blue trying to defend. Orange dropping a keep. Anotan under a lot of heat, but remember, he does have a forward base in the middle, so he's got some landmarks there at the very least. Pink starting to expand up towards the hill. I think the players kind of know that the hill is going to be important. Red, though, the Abbasid army is looking super strong. He's got horsemen, camel riders, and veteran camel archers. And taking out that tower, that's going to stop a little bit of that gold trickle for orange, since he had, or purple, since he had a relic in it. And purple's economy might be in some trouble, as right now these horsemen are just running around killing all of them. Now, of course, he's got the Palace of Swabia. He can just print some more villagers, and he does have barracks online. He did reach age 4, so maybe he'll be okay, but we will see. Okay. Chat asking, is it possible to build a treb on top of a stone wall? No, you cannot. But you know what? In Battle for Middle Earth, which is a Lord of the Rings RTS, you can like build trebuchet emplacements like onto the wall, which is like really cool. But considering the fact that people don't even like the stone wall towers, that would probably be terrible in this game. They look cool at the very least. Okay, so Abbas bringing Dank Chicken Tacos Eco to a halt. Let's look at the current resources so you can kind of see what everything. Look at all the gold he has. He has 4K gold. Let's look at that income per minute. Right now, no food coming in because he's just idled all around. Now, man, he's going for this. Look at this. And it's very wise of an Abbasid player to take out the HRE early. The HRE are one of the best civilizations. Look at the emergency repairs just keeping this alive. It's ridiculous. He's still working on it. So we got this landmark, this landmark, this landmark. I don't know. I almost feel like where's dang Chicken Taco's spearman? Hello? He's got 4K gold. He needs to build a market and trade up. Oh my god, he's down to 29 vills. There's no way, guys. He is going to be out of this game. He was like one of the first players up to age 4, had a massive boom going on, got 4 relics, but failed to build an army. They got in just by the ends of this wall, and right now it looks like we've got a HRE player about to be eliminated at about the 20-minute mark. This is crazy. Now, could he hold on? He could print his villagers back with the Palace of Swabia, but it is looking unlikely at this moment. Unbelievable. Green and yellow kind of not doing a whole lot. Looks like teal is moving out a little bit. Orange continuing to siege blue. We'll stop back in on this fight. And then pink is just booming and expanding towards mid from what I can see. So let's watch this. This will be the end of the HRE player if he's able to kill his landmarks. Of course, if you lose all your landmarks in Age of Empires 4, you are eliminated. So Dank Chicken Tacos looking like he's about to be Dank Chicken dead as our first FFA victim of the day. Try and take out the trebuchets, because that's not going to do much. There you go. Thank you for playing Dank Chicken Tacos. Have a good evening. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Abbasid taking him out. F's in chat for Dank Chicken Tacos. Thank you so much for playing. Hope to see you in another night of Monday Night Mayhem. And now, the Abbasid player has claimed his first victim. Let's see how Anotan is doing as he's under some heavy pressure. Okay, so Orange. Orange is taking out Blue's keeps. Blue is losing his army, it looks like, to a mass of horse archers. This is like flashbacks to like a few months ago with the Rus. You know, a nest of bees would take care of this pretty easily, but looks like he's failing to stabilize. We mentioned this earlier on, he spent a lot of attention on taking mid, but I mean, he will survive this. At least that's one thing to consider. He has a ton of farming set up, but he ain't out of this yet. He's still got time. He's got extra landmarks. He's going to be okay for now. Orange, though, 3 trebuchets. Okay, Blue is evacuating the villagers. The villagers are running. Siren sound. They're running away. Okay, so the horse archers and trebuchets taking that out. All those Chinese villagers moving mid. Will he take that sacred site? I mean, that's probably his best option right now. I don't know. Although then he's going to aggro the Wrath of Pink. Yellow has his keep set up. Remember, Yellow lost a lot of villagers early on. And look at this. Teal moving up. A purely Zugnu army versus purely longbows. What are these compositions? Hello? Well, he's got man arms, shattered arms. I think Yellow should be able to hold this. Well, I don't know. Depending on if these... Oh, he did. I was like, if the clock tower has to be survived, they can kill all of the longbows. And he's killed the man at arms. Teal might take this fight. And it's looking like exactly what's happening. It's like 4th of July over here. Fireworks everywhere. Dreadloose reaching age 4 while under heavy siege. I swear these sound effects somehow got boosted up again. I'm gonna bring that down just a little bit because it's like really loud right now. Those nests of bees were kind of deafening. Plus, we want to hear more spooky music. Okay, Lebanos has got the large gold veins. Look at this. There's 16K of gold here. That's a lot of gold. He could basically buy whatever he wants with that. Blue is building here in the middle. He has deserted his main base. And so now, dude, where's my Khan? You know, you can tell this guy plays Mongols. He's out here with Mangadai, aka horse archers, knights. He's just got a cav and siege. Part of a balanced diet. Irish Ruba Man. Ooh. He's kind of been untouched. He's got a stone wall. I don't think he's been... Wait, is there a hole in this wall? Remember, you could chop around this. That could be something that happens. Okay. Blue making his last stand on the hill. You know, they talk about if this is the hill you're going to die on. This might be the case for Anoten, but not yet. Pink trying to do some raiding. Luminos got some trebuchets. Looks like bringing a lot of forces towards mid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, but hold on, orange has met him. I'm sorry, green. Apparently I'm not colorblind. I'm just say random colors sometimes. I don't know. Green and pink facing off, and honestly, this buys blue a little bit of space. I'm surprised blue didn't take the sacred set. I mean, I think he's smart enough to know that if he takes that, he's definitely a goner. I don't see how... He's gonna have to like sneak around and maybe like keep these alive. Maybe after orange moves on, that might be his best bet. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe green will chop to the corner and build a wonder, is what I think maybe he could do. But this would be way too early for a wonder, to be honest. Okay, teal has bombards facing off against Dreadloose. Also, Stonewall Towers. Oh, just like that, Dreadloose has been eliminated. We tuned in just time to see it. But unfortunately, today, Dreadloose will not be surviving Monday Mayhem. Maybe this is Monday, different type of Mountain Mayhem. F's in chat for Dreadloose. Thank you so much for playing. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good evening. Dude, where's my con? Building a keep in the middle of what was Anoten's main base. We've got 2 players out already under the 30-minute mark. I wonder who are going to be our front runners. Let's look at those current resources. Irish Superman. It's a good eco setup. So does Abbasid. Looking good. I mean, all these players are pretty decent. I would say Orange is actually kind of over-invested in this attack. Still in H3 himself. Needs to be careful. A pink incursion from the north could be trouble for him. But although it seems like he's kind of being trouble for Pink, as Pink is battling it out with Irish Superman. Teal just claiming a victim. Teal is actually in a very good spot, because look at this. His 2 neighbors are wiped out. So with that, he can either just focus mid, or I don't know if he'll focus green or red, or what he'll focus next. This map is kind of wild so far. Irish Superman, yeah, proving that he doesn't always die first in free-for-alls. Doing an excellent job. That's because he's the lobby host. They know proper etiquette. You don't team up on lobby host. Really, there hasn't been a whole lot of double teaming going on yet. Usually is a factor in free-for-alls, but it's been generally spread out from what I've seen. Red. I was very impressed by Red's snipe of his HRE neighbor. I wonder if he'll apply the same thing to Blue now, if that's his goal. I'm waiting for someone to sneak around these stone walls on the side eventually by chopping. Blue is probably going to be the next person to go out. I say that, but for some reason, I've got this crazy feeling that Blue is just going to hang on and hang on and hang on. Somehow. He does it. Who knows? Okay, so Orange building up some cav, considering to siege down old Chinese buildings to the south side. Blue just hanging on to buy a thread. No one has touched the sacred side yet here on King of the Hill. 30 minutes in, no one's touched it yet. Irish Superman just now reaching the Imperial Age. Look at how much wood Teal has. Wow, that's a lot of wood. 11k. Okay, Red rushing in. But what's he going to do? Underneath keeps, not ideal. Camels, by the way, don't have excellent ranged armor. Now, he has +3 because he's researched the additional techs, but they don't have any great base ranged armor. I like how he just uses a purely cav army as Abbasid. Poor Blue can't catch a break, but I think this is going to be a reoccurring theme. I mean, I think he just overextended early on the hill and didn't take care of his home, and now this is where he has to chill to keep staying alive. Red might have done a little bit of damage, but ultimately did not break through. He's going to be retreating. Orange just setting up home here in Blue's base. Orange needs to get himself to the next stage. That's definitely for sure. Who would build a Wonder first? Well, I will say this is way too early to be building Wonders, but someone might. Look at this Belgrade Palace just pumping out units. Pink and Green have been in quite the battle here for a while, and that honestly took a little bit of pressure out of Blue, as it looked like Pink was kind of heading that way, although Pink has just been stripping all of the gold off the map. Let's see how much gold he has. 6.5k gold. Now, one thing about this map is there isn't a market. So when the gold's gone, the gold is gone. And that could be a massive thing. Unless, of course, you've got the relics or your HRE. Dude, where's my con? Has reached the Imperial Age. How about that? Oh, no! Blue had some hidden villagers down here. Oh, he was hiding in the back of the... clever girl, but not clever enough. The camels, nom nom nom, take them out. That was nice. That was a nice little play. This music is nice and creepy. What is that, a theremin? Sounds like it. So this is our very first time playing King of the Hill. Now, we're not on the pup yet. I'm very looking forward to the new civilizations that are coming out on October 25th, but also the new maps. Oh, Blue Villager's being shredded! He's trying to escape, but no luck. But as far as the current maps we have available, let me know. Chat or YouTube comments, let me know. What is a map that you think might be good for King of the Hill? I've been dreaming up some custom map scenarios, but I'm just out of the current map pool. What would be a King of the Hill, or a free-for-all? I said King of the Hill, a free-for-all map you think would be a good free-for-all map. Okay, Blue taking the middle sacred site. It's going to 10 minutes he'll win, but it's very unlikely that will happen. He does have a lot of keeps. Okay, he has control of this, but he's now going to anger everyone around him. Okay, is anybody else really battling it out? It looks like Red just took out like what was left of Blue down here. How many villagers does Blue have still? 51. 51. Okay, so 1, 2 keeps and a Barbican basically defend that hill. Pink could swoop in here. Now, one thing to consider, guys, is sometimes when there's a lot of players, people like think like, oh, don't worry, the other guy's got this. Oh yeah, you can't look. I forget you can't look at Sacred here. They're like, oh, the other guy has got this, and then suddenly time runs out and it's too late. Okay, so Green has been pushed back by Pink quite a bit. Irish Superman, kind of facing off with English. Why is English not built a gate? He keeps running around the long way, but this is one way to do it. Now, I saw someone mention this on Reddit, and I wanted to bring it up. People had mentioned, well, what if there was a King of the Hill, or a King of the Hill mode where, you know, if you get 5 minutes down on the Sacred Site and then you lose it, that you like keep that 5 minutes, right? And then you get it back and you start, it just keeps going at 5 minutes. That's actually how King of the Hill works in Age of Empires 3. But it would be a cool mod if anyone's would be able to create that for Age of Empires 4. Now, the capturing is a little bit different in that game, but essentially the idea is like, well, okay, so if he shaves off 5 minutes instead of going back to 10 minutes, if he loses it, he would just keep his progress. And it can make for some great aggression on the middle site so people don't ignore it as long. But right now, we've got the Chinese Civil War Teal. Oh my gosh, that's too loud. I can't zoom in there. I even turned it down. Okay. Facing a lot of pressure. Zugnews for days. Is King of the Hill the ultimate free-for-all map? The Abbasid coming in. This is what happens when you take the hill too early. But he didn't really have much option as he's currently being wiped out by the Chinese and Abbasid forces. Will Blue hold on? He's trying to hang on that Sacred Site. This is his last ditch on the hill, but I don't know. 10 minutes to go. It's very unlikely he's going to be able to get that. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I knew this would be a fun map for King of the Hill. Okay, Blue being wiped out though, unfortunately. I don't think he's going to be able to be the king of this hill today. Okay, so the trebuchet. Oh, there we go, guys. Anotin taps out at about the 33-minute mark, and the hill claims another victim. Thank you for playing, Anotin. F's in the chat, and I hope you have a great evening. Red has been sniping out opponents left and right. Okay, remaining, we've got red, green, pink, orange, and teal. Uh-oh, some people chat. Now look at all this free real estate. These buildings remain, but they're all neutral now. Who will take the hill next? Will anyone? Right now, doesn't appear anyone's making a big move for it. Okay, orange. Out on the south side. He's just kind of sitting back right now. Let's look at the current resources. Anybody going to go for a wonder? It looks like maybe red. Red could consider a wonder, but I don't know. I wouldn't build a wonder this early. I would build him in the corner, though, if I was going to do it. Green, chopping a lot there. There's a long distance chopping. I don't think anyone's really fighting. Right now we have a little bit of a lull in the battle. Awesome. Okay, Pink. Laying down some treb shots towards Green. I feel like Pink is going to go for Green. He's been kind of after him the whole game. You don't want to have a super strong HRE neighbor nearby, and I think he knows that. Let's see what green has behind these walls. Lots of spearmen. I don't know if he'll be able to hold this if pink pushes. Of course, these are English trebuchets, so you don't want to mess around with those things. Look at all the resources he has too. Okay, 3 trebuchets moving up towards green. What's Teal doing? Teal's just kind of walling out some more. Actually, Teal isn't even walled up. What the heck? Because he doesn't have any walls over here. There's the neutral wall. He's got that like half a stone wall. So this could be a mistake. Someone could run in eventually and cause some huge problems for him. It feels like everybody's just slowly positioned themselves for the hill in the middle. Orange, though, says, okay, I took out blue. Now, red, you're my next victim. But this could leave him super susceptible to a push to the north, but he's built a few layers of walls. He's got time, or at least a warning system in place if he gets pushed. Got some mini tuba going on here. Uh-oh. We've got a hole in the wall. Dear Liza, dear Liza. Okay. Oh, what was that? Pink deleted some units. I think he's trying to get more trebuchets, perhaps. So Irish Ripper Man. I don't know. Does he want to consider maybe some Springald's? Might be a good option. I think he should be trying to repair that wall, because you can repair them pretty quickly. But we got, this is kind of like a classic siege. Like, look at this, guys. He's kind of got this, like, circle wall around the city. This looks like something from the campaign. And then there's, like, the head-on campaign of siege, the trebuchets moving forward. This totally looks like a scene out of the trailer. Age of Empires. Rule. King of the Hill with the English. Or the HRE. Who excel in infantry combat. See, they should have obviously had me do voiceovers. I'll be in the next trailer. We'll get in the next trailer. Now we got this mic. They gotta put us in. Okay, we got a scuffle out here. Spearman versus longbows. I don't know about that spearman. He needs to be there some siege or some... Actually, a mess of horsemen might be very good, in fact. He doesn't have a lot of hand cannoneers, even knights. What's Irish Man's res look like? Uh-oh, he's out of gold. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! So you can go on top of walls in Age of Empires 4. And when you go on top of walls, you get additional... well, he's next to a tower, but you get additional wall defense. So you see that there. He gets additional reduced damage from range siege. And he also increases the range by 2 tiles for the longbow that already has super long range. Look at these things! Oh, my gosh. He's raining down hell on Irish Ripper Man. Oh, wow. Look away, children. I can't believe this network is reaching. Just barely. Yes, if you break down the enemy wall, you can go up them, see? And make little, like, steps. It's crazy. They just climb on up. You know? Wouldn't you? Oh, boy. Now, some mangonels, even though this has reduced damage, some mangonels could swamp that. But he hasn't built any siege because he has no gold. Pink has a ton of resources in the bank, by the way. Just shredding. This is crazy. Look how deadly those longbows are from that wall. They got machine guns. Okay, we'll check back in on that. Poor Irish Ripper Man. We've got... What? Uh-oh. What is this? Rev has a... 76 grenadiers and 2 bombards. What is he planning with that? I don't know. Red. Back there chopping trees. They're going somewhere. Where are they going? Oh, is he going to take the relic? No, I think that's what he's doing. Yes, he's going for that. Oh! What? Excuse me? Rev was just eliminated, but I don't think he was under any attack. I think he might have dropped from the game, perhaps. You never know. Unfortunately, sometimes it does happen with the networking, but that's the randomness of free-for-all. You never know what could happen with the internet lag, or maybe he had to go eat dinner. Didn't want to sit around. He had all those grenadiers, though. They would have been fun to see. But with that, We've got 4 players left. Rev has been eliminated. We got green to the north, pink, and then orange, red. Being very far away from everyone. And he is currently going next to a face-off with his neighbor. You know what? I would love for an Abacid player to take the win here. He's got, what, 2 trebuchets? He's going to need more than that to break through these defenses, I think. I think he can hold that for quite some time. I like how pink... Okay, there we go. A mangonel finally, but actually it's going to... They have reduced damage from... You need, like, to roll up with, like, 3 or 4 at a time. I wouldn't just do this with 1. Trebuchet starting to work on the HA landmarks. Here we go. The horseman charge coming in. He's going to be trying to kill the siege in the back line. Of course, the horseman... Oh, running into the palings with the longbows, but they might just run straight by it and go for all the siege, which is what he should do. We see him going back with a few spearmen, but not a whole lot. Of course, horsemen do bonus damage to the siege, and Irish Superman should be able to stop this pink offensive in its track. A very nice ride of the Rohirrim here. Like to see it. Okay, Irish Superman going to wipe out all of those trebuchets. The longbows have survived, but there are mangonels here. But remember, Luminous, he's got plenty of bank. He'll be back. He'll be back and better than ever. Red, though, trying to break in right now to Orange's base. Gotta say, there's been a lot of action on this map. These players have been just going at it. Okay, looks like that keeps going down. I thought he might try to repair it, but maybe he just doesn't have the stone he needs. Wait, he's got... let's see, orange. Yeah, he's got no stone. Red's got a huge bank. I think this is going to come down to either red or pink. What do you guys think, Chad? I know you've got your predictions. Dude, where my God? He surrenders. He knows he can't hold off the Abacid. And the mountain claims another victim. Absent chat for Dude, Where's My Con? Thank you for playing tonight on Monday Night Free For All Madness. It looks like Abyss has been performing very, very good. Okay, so we got red, pink, and green. All right, Superman. Hey, he has done very well. He's come in at least 3rd place here. This could be a record timing free-for-all if this ends in the next, like, 15 minutes, but I don't want to speak too soon. You never know. I feel like Irish Superman is hanging on by a thread. He is very low on resources. But you know what could change this? If red starts attacking pink's base, which appears like he might, that could draw pink's attention and could give Irish Superman a chance at this. Now, whether it's 2nd place or 1st place, you don't know. Remember, there was one time where Adney was beating everyone, and then he dropped from the game. So, we have an update from Rev. Rev, my power turned off and on. I live in a poor area. Oh, sorry to hear that, Rev. Man, I wish you could reconnect. Hopefully that'll be a feature for Age of Empires 4 in the future, but as of right now, unfortunately, it's not. But maybe we'll get you another one, Rev. I was excited to see all your Grenadiers. You had a mass of Grenadiers somewhere. I was excited to see what they would do, but unfortunately, we didn't get to that. So, civs left on the board. We've got the HRE, the Abacid, and the English. I think Pink knows. Yeah, I think he knows he's about to be facing off with Red to the south. Now, where's Red's army? Oh, he's going to go for the hill? Wonder if this is going to work out for him. So, Red... Well, I don't know. Maybe he'll just wait for Pink to eliminate Green. Maybe he'll just sit back. You don't know. They could be chatting, too. It is a thing that can happen. They could be having an in-game chat. Unfortunately, we cannot see. Now, very exciting news, guys. If you... Oh, no! Irish Superman surrenders. He is eliminated. Will be coming in 3rd place tonight. Probably the highest standing of any Fitzboro moderator in a free-for-all. Thank you so much for playing Irish Superman, of course, and for hosting. Have some chat for him. You are the weakest link. Oh, you had another push on a siege again? Oh, man. Okay, so it's red and pink. This could be a world record free-for-all timing. They typically always go over an hour in length, but we're getting close. But I don't know. I have very strong beliefs that these two players could face off for a long time. Let's see if anyone's ready to build a wonder. Let's see. Not really. They don't have the stone requisites. I don't see a wonder really being a factor here unless Luminous buys a ton of stone, which he could. That could be a strategy. I think they're both... look at this. Both players are totally rushing for wonders. They're like, screw this. Let's go for a wonder. That's what they're doing. Although the Sacred Site's faster than a wonder, so forget wonders. Just take the Sacred Site. Oh, man, I'm blind. Apparently, while I was busy looking at Irish Reaper Man be eliminated, Abyss did get a wonder. Look at that. Where is his wonder? Right there. Man, the Abyss wonder looks so cool. You know, people in the game miss wonder notifications all the time. Well, I just missed a giant one. Look at that thing. Beautiful. That is the Prayer Hall of Ukba? Ukba? I can't say that. Ukba? I don't know. Now, one way you can beat a wonder race, well, it takes 15 minutes, so he could grab the Sacred Site and only take 10 minutes. So rather than try to fight all the way back to here, he could take the Sacred Site. Yeah, what's Red's bank? That's a good question. Red is low on gold. Pink has a lot of resources, so I don't know. But he's got plenty of food and wood, which is what Abyss needs for a good trash army. Now, right now, if Red's goal should be to hold mid until he gets underneath 10-minute mark. From there, he can kind of back off and just focus on just defending the wonder. Pink bringing up a keep drop, trying to at least. Lots of camels. These are all camel riders, so they're going to hard counter all these knights. Wow. Abyss is just completely dominating this. Charging forward. No siege for him. He'll need some siege probably to deal with these keeps. Looks like another keep going to go up despite all of the camel riders, or the camel archers firing on those villagers. 2 keeps are now up. He needs to get this to be like under the 10-minute mark. Okay. We've got Abyss pushing, saying, no, 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 no. This is my hill. You go back. Turn around. I'd be surprised if he didn't start walling off like sections of mid-map and just trapping Pink in. What is Pink doing? What? He doesn't believe in walls. He doesn't believe in gates, apparently. Like, what is this? What? What is he doing? Okay. Now, those longbows should be pretty effective against this army. Now, the camel riders do not have a ton of ranged armor, all things considered. And the Abyss army dwindling a little bit. Looks like villagers have been pulled to help kill the keep. He's going to be capturing the Sacred Site for himself, too. So I don't know. I think a Sacred Site victory for Pink might be out of question. Abyss looking to be in a very strong position. I wouldn't be surprised if Abyss starts getting some momentum towards Pink's base if Pink just taps out altogether. But you never know. You never know. The longbows were running in single file to hide their numbers, like Tuscan Raiders, right? That's totally what they're doing. Okay, so with that, in 10 minutes, he'll actually win with the Sacred Victory before he'll win with a Wonder Victory. Neutralize the Sacred Site. All of the pressure is on Luminous right now. But Luminous has a giant bank. Abyss doesn't have a whole lot of gold. But again, might not be a big concern for him. Definitely got to be frustrated for Luminous to have all this long siege, have such a good eco setup, but then he's lost the Wonder Race and now could just lose on that. But that's free for all, baby. You got to be thinking about it. And Abyss waited for the precise moment. That's the correct moment to put a wonder when there was 2.5 players left, right? It was right when Irish Reaper Man was about to die. Okay, so we've got Abyss right now. Kind of just sending troops into the meat grinder, but again, he just needs to buy himself some time. We're under the 10-minute mark now. So at just about an hour, this still might be a world record fastest free-for-all if Abyss wins this. Our scary, you basically can't hear the Halloween music now over all the explosions. I might as well pause that. It's just extra noise to the mix. Okay, so it does look like Pink is starting to kill some keeps. Of course, English trebuchets, very good late game. He's using those longbows. Longbows and trebuchets appears to be his armor. 1, 2. Oh, there's some counter traps going on as well. Okay, so we've got Red kind of being pushed back, but he's got a long way to go to kill this Wonder. Surprising he didn't leave some space around this Wonder to build some walls. He does have 3 keeps, though. Honestly, you don't even have to kill the Wonder. You just kill the two landmarks in front of it. That's what people typically will do. Okay, the battle rages on. Lemonos, tons of food. Man, I can't imagine if it wasn't for Wonder how long this might go. Okay, so right now, we've got 2 trebuchets for the Abbasid working on the English keep. Does he have any stone? He does not have any stones. He's not going to repair that keep. Yeah, Pink could just ignore middle and just go landmark snipe him. Could be a way he could do it, but... I mean, I don't see him. He'd have to shred through that, get through that. I mean, it'd be a long journey. At this point, I mean, if it gets under like 5 minutes and he hasn't even made progress towards it, this is just going to be totally GG. It's under 8 minutes right now. He is killing a keep, but just killing a few keeps isn't going to be enough. Keeps stall for a very, very long time. Imagine if Red had actually built some walls up here too. Some stone walls or even some palisade walls. Would be annoying. But Red could also just be falling back. And now he's trickling in troops right now. Pink making some decent progress. This is a scary... this position looks scarier than it is. These are not his keeps, right? These are Chinese landmarks. So there's only 1 keep left up there, essentially. And all of his military production is right there, but it might not matter. Pink definitely stands a chance at this, guys. Oh boy, and all of his siege is rolling up and it's going to instantly die. He's low on food now. Does he have any... Oh my gosh. He can run straight in. Look, look, look. He doesn't actually have the stone walled all the way. Oh my gosh. But he's going to need more than a sacred site. That'll at least buy him another like 60 seconds there, I guess. Okay. So remember, at about the top of the hour here, somebody will be victorious if that Wonder stays up. But Pink advancing Lemonos. This would be... We have had literally free-for-alls come down to the final second of a Wonder. So I don't consider anything over till it's over because that could be the case here. Pink is on a roll right now. He needs to get more siege though. Maybe some more trebuchets or some bombards. There's definitely a chance, but it's going to be a tough one. Is Red going for a side raid? I thought I saw some... Oh, that's Pink. I can't believe he's not actually walled off. Like, delete these buildings, finish the stone wall. Pink needs to stop messing around with mid. That is where a lot of Red's military production is, though. But I don't think he can spend too much time here. He needs to start working towards the main base. Does he have more trebuchets coming? Not seeing any. Still no gates, lol. Okay, guys. Well, Pink, looking to advance. Maybe we're gonna go around the side. I don't know. He's wasting time. He's had a very good push, but he's just kind of been standing around. Like, fighting these troops, that's just a stall tactic. That's what he wants him to do. Okay, Wonder timer. Let's see. I keep pressing the wrong one. It's gonna be 5 minutes. Just about 5 minutes here, guys. Like, he's not gonna have time to walk across the map and build this. Like, what is he thinking? By the time he builds that and trains a trebuchet, like, how long does that take to train? 30 seconds? 33 seconds for a bombard? Like, he doesn't have this type of time. This is like the Ravens losing the end of their game yesterday. Love to see it. Okay, so we've got Lemonos. It's kind of chilling, despite the fact that Wonder Tracker is ticking down. He needs to be pushing. I mean, whether it's up mid or whatever. Honestly, I think he could send it up mid, and he would have been fine. Red, though, just sitting back. Honestly, Red's got a lot of trebuchets. He should delete his trebuchets and just make an army of Springalds, just because if he doesn't have siege, he's not going to be able to kill things. And he's also foolish to think that all he needs to protect is his wonder. He needs to protect these two buildings. I mean, I guess, what, a House of Wisdom has 17k HP, while a Wonder only has 5k, though. Interesting enough, the Wonder is the most expensive thing to build and has the least amount of HP. Okay, right now we've got Pink shredding a keep, but he's just like sieging it with hand cannoneers, which is kind of crazy to watch. He's taking his sweet time. Can that reach? As crazy as that can. I can reach. Wow. It's the hill kind of has changed my perspective here, but yeah, that's wild. I don't know what Pink's doing. Like, building siege workshops right now, it's just a little late. Like, he knows that Wonder's coming, right? 3 minutes. Abyss might be able to just walk this across into the end zone. I mean, yeah, Red could literally just pull every villager he has at this point. He's got plenty of... I mean, Pink, rather. He's got plenty of resources. Means wood, I guess. I mean, yeah, 3 minutes remaining. That push was kind of halted as he sieged down a keep with hand cannoneers. Okay, right now we've got Red going after Pink's tower. Sorry. Okay. And right now, how much time we have left here? We've got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Now it's quiet. We can probably even hear the spooky music again. Let's get the spooky music going. Ooh. 2 minutes until Abyss wins the game. Let's see if he does. 2 minutes. It's looking like he's got this in the bag. Lemonos stalled out kind of on his push here. Well, here comes hand cannoneers and knights from across the map. But he would need some ungodly amount of bombards to roll up right now. You know, sometimes you have super climatic endings, but sometimes it's just how it is. It's just a clean, like, Abyss and GG, and that's what I'm seeing here. It seems like Abyss has executed this professionally all the way through, and there we have it. Under 1 hour. This is our very first under an hour free-for-all game I think we've casted here on Monday Free-for-all Mayhem. And congratulations to Abyss with a very big victory. Taking out several players. Of course, the one civilization that's got the least landmarks of them all. Both China players are out. We did have a drop, unfortunately. And the HRE players eliminated. Abyss up on top. How about that? Well, if you're watching this over on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this casted free-for-all. We do these on Monday, so you too can tune in. It's a community open to anyone to join. Any skill level, doesn't matter. Twitch.tv/FitzBro. But until then, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment. It helps me out with the algorithm. Let me know any maps that you might like to see for our next free-for-all. And until next time, I'll see you in the next one.